Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Okay, fellow students, pasensya na, medyo na-delay ng konti yung updates natin sa mga lessons. Okay, kasi nga marami tayong medyo naging busy because of the transition sa pagpapaikli ng ating semester. So now I have lesson 2 for you. Okay, so ang topic natin ngayon, remember we are focused on sports. So to give you inspiration about sports, okay, we're going to discuss about the sports icons o yung mga tao na nakilala bilang nagkaroon ng iconic identity sa larangan ng sports at kung bakit sila naging household name, bakit sila yung naging pangalan pag nababanggit yung isang particular sport. So let's start off with the different people, okay? Sports people na kilala natin. Starting off with, of course, Michael Jordan. Okay, so Michael Jordan was given the nickname His Airness. Okay, so His Airness. Okay, and he has been justified on many different levels. Bakit sinabing His Airness? Kasi he has the ability to slam dunk. Okay? Alam natin, mataas yung court. So, sa larangan ng basketball, mataas ang, what do you call this? Ang court. And at a distance, kaya niyang tumalon, okay? Para siyang lumilipad, okay? To a point na kaya niya mag-slam dunk, okay? From a distance. Kaya parang he's floating on air. Okay? So, basketball royalty is a good way to describe Jordan. Okay? So, parang hari siya kasi ng basketball dahil doon. And his ability to produce highlight reel jams. Okay? Out of all the great athletes and coaches on this list, this may be safe to say that none of them matched Michael Jordan when it came to competitiveness. Okay? At very sporty talaga siya. Okay? He won 6 NBA championships. He has 5 MVP titles and dominated the league throughout from the 1990s. Ibig sabihin, household name siya dahil sa galing niya sa paglipad, sa pag-slam dunk, sa paglalaro ng basketball. Okay? So, na-dominate niya yung ganong larangan when it comes to basketball. Okay? So, that's Michael Jordan for basketball. Next, we have the controversial Michael Phelps. Okay? Now, Michael Phelps is siya ang household name or iconic name when it comes to swimming. Okay? Sports swimming. So, Phelps is the most decorated Olympic athlete of all time. He won an unprecedented 8 gold medals at the 2008 Summer Olympics in Beijing. Okay, and has a total of 14 Olympic gold. So, gold medalist to ng paulit-ulit sa larangan ng swimming. Okay, he has done it all before his 24th birthday at a young age. Meron na kagad siyang 14 Olympic gold medals. Okay. What makes Phelps so great is his potential for even more. As he is only 26 and is expected to compete, okay, in the 2012, tapos na pala ito, okay, Summer Olympics. Okay, Phelps' record of 14 goals will be a tough accomplishment to beat, and he has a chance to make it even more unbeatable. Okay. So, Michael Phelps, hindi lang siya kilala sa swimming. Like I mentioned, he is very controversial, okay, lately, or a few years back, okay, because of his gender identity when he came out as a gay person. But remember, so, being gay does not, okay, hindi yan sagabal for you to becoming a great person. Okay? And Michael Phelps has proven that. Okay? In spite of his gender, he can achieve greatness even at a young age. Okay, so that's Michael Phelps for swimming. Now, Carl Lewis, okay, Lewis is, this is for the track and field, takbuhan, okay, either 100 meters, relay, okay. So Lewis competed in a sport and era where the name of the game was to cheat with performance. Okay, bakit siya naging iconic? Kasi nung time na lumalaban siya, usong-uso ang lutuan o yung mga dayaan. But, okay, um, what they call this? Hindi siya ng daya. Ano bang klaseng dayaan? Hindi naman yung during the actual sport na nagkakaroon ng dayaan. Nagdadayan sila because some of the athletes are taking uh, um, body performance enhancers or steroids, okay? Most commonly known as steroids. Okay? He competed in 4 different Summer Olympics spanning over a decade and came away with 9, okay, Olympic gold medals. Okay? He paved the way for track and field today by making it a spectacle at the Summer Olympics. So, dati hindi masyadong pinapansin ang track and field, but because of Carl Lewis, okay, medyo nagkaroon na ng ingay at nabigyan na po siya ng importansya. So, that's Carl Lewis for track and field. Then we have Jim Thorpe. Okay. Alam nyo, nakikita nyo, maputi siya kasi black and white. But, okay, he is a Native American. Okay, so medyo dark colored siya. When you say Native American, ito yung mga Indians. Okay, Indian tribes. Thorpe is the original multi-sport athlete. Okay, he was decorated as an Olympian. Okay, Olympian, a professional football, okay, basketball and baseball player at his prime. Okay, so hindi lang siya kilala sa isang particular sport. Okay, marami pang sport siya. And he won 2 golds in the 1912 Olympics and was an all-pro offensive and defensive back. Thorpe perhaps more known for his successes as one of the first prominent Native American athletes the world has ever seen. He was open about his heritage, and another reason that he was a sports icon. Okay, so that's Jim Thorpe, the multi-purpose Olympian, okay, or multi-sport athlete. Okay, I think you are familiar with this one. Okay, pero I'm not talking about the candy. Babe Ruth. Pero feeling ko sa kanya, dinedicate itong candy na to. Okay, so Babe Ruth, okay, the great Bambino, okay, is Hispanic, okay, made baseball what it is today, making the home run the most exciting play in baseball. Okay, so kilala si Babe Ruth sa pag-execute ng iba't ibang home runs in baseball. Even though the Babe retired almost 80 years ago, okay, Ruth's 714 home runs, so he has made 714 home runs in his career, are still third best on the all-time list. Ruth was also a cultural icon during his playing days as his name was synonymous with the Roaring Twenties that were going on outside the stadium. He ended up winning 7 World Series, okay, but will be forever known for far more than his list of accomplishments. So we have Babe Ruth for baseball. Okay, Pele. Okay, Pele is from Brazil. Okay, Pele has been a global icon since he stepped foot on the professional pitch in 1956. Okay, so ang laro ni Pele is soccer. Okay, soccer. He played 20 years in the professional ranks and became an American star during his time with the New York Cosmos in 1970s. Okay, so for 20 years, he has been the icon when it comes to soccer. Okay, so kaya kilala ang Brazil sa soccer is because of Pele. So that's Pele for soccer. Okay, Wayne Gretzky. Okay, Wayne Gretzky was known as the Great One. So he's a hockey player. Okay, a hockey player on the ice. But, okay, ang tawag sa kanya ng mga fans niya is the Great One. Some also calls him as the ghost on the ice kasi ang bilis niya kumilos. Napakaliksi niya. Okay, he can maneuver on the ice, okay, very quickly. Okay, he was known for his great athletic ability or stature, but his knowledge of the sport was unmeasurable. Tactician siya when it comes to playing hockey. His number 9 jersey has been retired by every team in the NHL. That alone makes him an iconic figure in the sport. When you say has been retired, ibig sabihin, wala nang pwedeng kumuha, kahit anong sport, okay, walang pwedeng kumuha ng number 99. Okay? Yan ay naka-reserve na para kay Wayne Gretzky being a sports icon. Okay? He was the opposite of a hooligan in a sport that was sometimes known for them. We know that hockey is a very dangerous and violent sport. But okay, Wayne Gretzky became great because of his ability, his tactical thinking, and of course, his skills. So that's Wayne Gretzky for hockey or ice hockey. Okay. Tiger Woods. Okay, so this is for golf. Okay. Tiger Woods is the most decorated golfer of his era. Tiger's intensity and motivation on the course has been the key to his successes. He's always in the spotlight. Okay, so alam niyo naman, pag nag-sport, medyo high profile yan. Okay, maraming nanonood dyan. May mga press pa talaga yan. He's always in the spotlight. So the amount of pressure is there. Like a monkey on his back. Okay, laging pinapanood siya. Okay, because Tiger Woods is one of the youngest, okay, golfer na nagpakita ng matinding potential. His 14 major championships, including 4 Masters, okay, are good for the second most ever, only behind Jack Nicklaus. Okay, so Jack Nicklaus, siya yung nangunguna with regards to golf. But, naging mas kilala si Tiger Woods because of his greatness at a very young age. Okay, so that's Tiger Woods for golf. Okay, the legend. Okay, Muhammad Ali. Ali was self-proclaimed as the world's greatest, okay, during his long-lived boxing career. Okay, he was a dominant force inside the ring. Okay, sa kanya nanggaling yung yung chant na flap like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Okay, kasi makilos siya. Okay? Okay, magaling siya umilag, and then once nasa pool ka niyan, matinding sting yan. Okay? Okay, so whenever he was outside the ring, okay, the man formerly known as Cassius Clay caused quite a stir. Many legendary fights featured Ali, including heavyweight bouts against Joe Frazier, George Foreman, and Sonny Liston. Okay. Na around 1970s, I think, if I'm not mistaken, either 1972 or 1975. Okay? Tawag dito. So, 1972 or 1975, kung saan dumalaw siya sa Pilipinas. Okay? Sa pagdalaw niya sa Pilipinas, parang binigyan siya ng recognition. And that's why, sa Cubao, okay, nandyan ang ating Ali Mall. Okay, so yung Ali Mall, okay, was created in tribute to Muhammad Ali when he visited the Philippines in the 1970s. He fought in times where boxing was the main attraction, and because of him, it continued to be just that. It may be safe to say that no athlete has had quite the cultural impact that Ali has had. So that's Muhammad Ali for boxing. Okay, so we have Serena Williams, okay, for tennis. Serena Williams is famous for revolutionizing women's tennis with her powerful style of play and for winning more Grand Slam singles, okay, titles, total about 23, than any other woman or man during the Open era. So, magaling sa paglalaro ng tennis si Serena Williams. And dahil sa kanya, na-revolutionize or mas na-improve, na bigyan ng magandang